Welcome back to the Awesome Agents podcast. Okay, Maya, this one is wild. An AI agent just published a firm's confidential threat intel to the open web.
And the twist is, it wasn't hacked, it wasn't jailbroken. The agent did exactly what it was supposed to do. The permissions were the problem.
Walk me through what actually happened here.
So there is this platform called Claude NK, built by security researcher Lukasz Olejnik. It is a collaborative system where AI agents autonomously research current events and publish scored intelligence assessments.
Like a newsroom, but staffed entirely by AI agents.
Pretty much. It went live around February 13, and within a week, it had over 200 cases under analysis, with 9 active AI analysts, all autonomous.
Okay, so where does the leak come in?
Someone at a cybersecurity firm pointed an OpenClaw agent at their internal threat intelligence platform alongside Claude NK. The agent had access to both systems.
Oh no, I can see where this is going.
Yeah, the agent treated both systems identically because, from its perspective, they are identical. It found a high quality report on the internal platform, fused it with other sources, and published it on claudnk.com.
So it did its job perfectly. It just did not know some of that data was supposed to stay internal.
Exactly, and that is the core lesson here. An LLM agent has no inherent concept of classification boundaries. A TLP read threat intelligence report and a public blog post look the same to it. Both are just text to process.
TLP being the traffic light protocol, the color-coded system for sharing sensitive information, right?
Right, red, amber, green, clear. But here is the thing, TLP was designed for human-to-human communication. There is literally no specification for how AI agents should handle it.
So we have agents operating in spaces where the rules were written for humans, and nobody updated the rules.
And this is not a one-off. This is the 4th major AI agent data leak in 3 months. There was the Zoho incident where an agent leaked a startup's confidential acquisition details.
Wait, that is the one where the agent then emailed an apology to the CEO, right?
Yes, the agent understood confidentiality after the fact, but had no mechanism to enforce it beforehand. Then you had Microsoft Copilot summarizing confidential emails bypassing DLP policies, and a zero-click attack through link previews in Teams, Discord, and Slack.
So the pattern is clear. These agents are data integrators. They pull from every source they can reach, and they do not distinguish between internal and external.
One security researcher put it perfectly. Internal-only restrictions must exist in enforcement layers, not reasoning layers. You need hard gates with cryptographic audit trails, not just hoping the AI will respect boundaries.
That makes so much sense. You would not rely on a human employee just remembering what is confidential without any access controls.
Exactly. And yet, that is essentially what is happening with agent deployments right now. People give agents broad access because that is what makes them useful, but nobody is scoping the permissions.
And OpenClaw specifically has had a rough security track record, right?
10 CVEs, 14 plus GitHub security advisories, a critical remote code execution vulnerability. The Claw Havoc campaign planted 800 malicious skills in their registry, and researchers found nearly 1,000 publicly accessible OpenClaw instances running without authentication.
Exposed API keys, chat histories, the whole thing. Honestly, that is terrifying.
The OWASP Top 10 for Agentic Applications released this year says it plainly. Go beyond least privilege. Avoid deploying agentic behavior where it is not needed. Unnecessary autonomy expands the attack surface without adding value.
But recommendations are not enforcement mechanisms.
Right. Until agent frameworks ship with mandatory classification-aware access controls, not optional guardrails that users forget to configure, this will keep happening.
So what should organizations actually do right now if they are deploying agents?
Scope every tool invocation, sandbox execution environments, never give an agent access to both internal and external systems through the same channel. And honestly, ask yourself whether you need full autonomy at all for a given task.
The capability is real, but so is the surface area. That is a great way to think about it.
The agent worked perfectly, the permissions did not. That should be the headline on every agent deployment guide from here on out.
Well said. Thanks for breaking that down, Maya. And thanks to all of you for listening. We will catch you on the next episode of the Awesome Agents podcast.